Welcome to New York City, the city that never sleeps. Have you ever heard of a city where more than 8 million people live, yet it never stops moving? A place where you can find food from every corner of the world, where people speak over 200 languages, and where the lights are so bright that astronauts can see them from space? Yes, we are talking about none other than New York City. But before we dive into the fascinating facts about NYC, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon so you never miss an exciting update. New York City was originally called New Amsterdam when it was founded by Dutch settlers in 1624. However, in 1664, the British took control of the city and renamed it New York in honor of the Duke of York. Since then, NYC has become one of the most iconic cities in the world. NYC covers 789 square kilometers and is home to over 8.5 million people. But here's the crazy part. If NYC were a country, it would have a larger economy than some entire nations. New York City is often called the melting pot of the world, and for good reason. People from all over the globe come to NYC to live, work, and chase their dreams. The city is home to a mix of ethnicities with major communities including Hispanic Latino at 29%, African American at 24%, Asian at 14%, and white at 32%. And did you know? NYC has the largest Chinese, Dominican, and Puerto Rican populations outside their home countries. New York City has many famous nicknames including the Big Apple, a term popularized in the 1920s by jazz musicians and horse racing enthusiasts. Gotham, a name given to the city by author Washington Irving, later made famous by Batman comics, and the city that never sleeps. Because no matter the time, there's always something happening here. Did you know that New York City was the first city in the United States to have a subway system? It opened way back in 1904, and it was also the first to build a skyscraper, the iconic Flatiron Building, completed in 1902. Oh, and let's not forget NYC introduced public pizza slices. Yes, New York made pizza famous in the US. Ever heard of a 90-minute traffic jam just to move a few blocks? In New York City, that's pretty common. With over 2 million cars on the streets, rush hour here can feel like a never-ending gridlock. But don't worry, New Yorkers have mastered the art of jaywalking to save time. And if you don't want to sit in traffic, just take the NYC subway, one of the largest metro systems in the world, with 472 stations and over 5 million daily riders. New York has always been ahead of its time when it comes to new ideas. This city was the birthplace of credit cards, first introduced by the Diners Club in 1950. And yes, we have NYC to thank for toilet paper rolls. Plus, the first modern ATM was installed here in 1969. New York City is home to some of the most expensive real estate in the world. An apartment in Manhattan can cost millions of dollars, but at the same time, you can grab a delicious $1 pizza slice from a street vendor. Talk about a city of contrasts. NYC has one of the largest and most high-tech police forces in the world. With over 36,000 officers, the NYPD uses drones, facial recognition, and AI surveillance to keep the city safe. But some people worry that this reduces privacy. After all, NYC has more than 15,000 surveillance cameras watching everything. New York City is home to Broadway, the Statue of Liberty, and Times Square, which attracts over 50 million tourists a year. And did you know that over 50% of all Hollywood movies feature at least one scene filmed in NYC, a city of extremes? Coldest winter, minus 20 degrees Celsius or minus 4 degrees Fahrenheit. Hottest summer, 40 degrees Celsius or 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Tallest building, One World Trade Center, standing at 541 meters tall. NYC is one of the most social media addicted cities in the world. But while sites like Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube are fully accessible here, unlike in China, NYC is also known for massive internet outages. Imagine the entire city going offline for hours. Top tourist attractions in New York City. New York City is packed with world-famous landmarks, museums, parks, and entertainment spots. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a local looking for new places to explore, here are the top must-visit tourist attractions in NYC. Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. Why visit? One of the most iconic symbols of freedom in the world, gifted by France in 1886. Location, Liberty Island. Tip: take a ferry from Battery Park to get up close and climb to the crown for stunning views. Times Square. Why visit? The heart of New York City's entertainment scene, filled with massive LED billboards, Broadway theaters, and street performers. Location, Midtown Manhattan. Tip: visit at night to see the city lights in their full glory. Central Park. Why visit? A massive green oasis in the middle of the city, perfect for walking, cycling, and boat rides. Location, Manhattan. Tip: don't miss iconic spots like Bethesda Terrace, Bow Bridge, and Strawberry Fields. The Empire State Building. Why visit? One of the most famous skyscrapers in the world, offering breathtaking views from its observation deck. Located at 355th Avenue, Midtown Manhattan. A little tip: visit early morning or late at night to avoid crowds. The Brooklyn Bridge. Why visit? A historic and picturesque bridge connecting Manhattan and Brooklyn, perfect for a scenic walk. It's located from Lower Manhattan to Brooklyn. Here's a tip: sunset is the best time for photography. New York City has something for everyone, whether you love history, art, shopping, food, or adventure. So, which of these places would you like to visit first? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel tips. Despite its chaos, traffic, high prices, and extreme weather, NYC remains one of the most loved cities in the world. Whether you're here for the culture, the business, or the street food, one thing is for sure: New York City is truly one of a kind. So what do you think about NYC? Have you